Welcome, Geminis. Today we're going to be doing your mid-month, and we're going to be mid-month reading, excuse me. Yes, mid-month reading. Love reading. Gosh, sorry. Got a little distracted from my cat. She was around my feet, so I do apologize about that. Yeah, so we're going to be doing the mid-month reading. We're going to be getting some clarifications from the angels, and we'll also pull a card of some oracle cards of the moon deck, see what messages we have for you there. But first, I'd like to thank everyone, all of my subscribers. I truly appreciate all your support, and everyone who's liked the videos that I have made so far. I am new on YouTube, as you can see, and I do really appreciate everyone who has liked and subscribed to my channel. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. And if you are new here, please like and subscribe. Totally free to you. And I do post weekly, so if you do like what you see, you'll get notified for when I post more videos upcoming through the next couple of days. Okay, so let's oh, and for more additional information, I do actually have information for personal readings, because that's what I normally do, personal readings. So that is in the description box below, and you'll also find a link to my store where where you'll find healing crystals there. Okay, so let's get to it. I've already meditated on your cards, and we'll start with the reading. Spirits, what messages do we have for our Geminis? All I had to say was spirits. They were ready for me. All right. So some of you, oh wow, yeah. So we do have a few. So some of you, there is a reconciliation coming, right? So yeah, it says someone from your past is returning in your life. So that could honestly just be, it doesn't have to be someone that you've had a past relationship with. That could be a friend that just never turned into a relationship with. So you know, you don't be worried about like an ex coming back. It can be someone who just hasn't, you know, you never actually had that opportunity with. That I can see. Or some of you, it is a, you know, a lost love that, you know, you're still thinking about, and you wish that, you know, you had that reconciliation with. That that could be the situation coming as well, because I do see here that it was a past life relationship. You have known each other, you know, many lifetimes before. So it can be a twin flame that that has been occurring, you know, multiple times, that you guys have in and out of your life, and maybe finally you guys get together again. Because the next one is forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. So I really, this is starting to look like some of you are dealing with a twin flame situation. You know, for many of you are looking at it, you know, it could be a karmic situation, or a twin flame situation that that you guys are always in and out of each other's lives. And you know, if you can learn to forgive, this could actually, you know, be a good connection, because I do see that, you know, you guys have attraction. You're attracted romantically, love by enjoying the moments. Attraction is also here. So if you can let go of control issues, allowing the situation to unfold naturally which is the next one. And this came all in a row, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, tarot, this is why I love tarot. You know, it came out just like a story. You know, if you can just release, you know, some of that control, some of those, you know, if you can learn to forgive and learn how to grow, you know, with that, you know, together, because this is a, you know, a partner that was made for you, you know, then you can find that reconciliation and find that love. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And the way it came out, it was just, it could not be any more, it cannot be any more perfect, honestly. That is absolutely amazing. So what else do our Geminis need to know? Okay. All right. Yeah, the first one that comes out, communication is the key. Communication. As I was saying, if you guys can learn from each other, right? Communication is the key. That's exactly it. Communication. Communication is the key. So what else we have here? If you look at the bigger picture, you know, then and kind of let go of those control issues, right? You guys will see that, you know, you guys are meant to be if you look at the bigger picture. Are these issues really, you know, are these issues really something that you can learn to forgive and forget? Can we get past these? Can we? Some of you can't. I'm not going to lie. Some maybe you can't. But others, it is just pride getting in your way. Some of it is. And, you know, learn how to surrender. Learn how to surrender to the divine, because it's the divine that has brought you, you know, with this person. So you can, you know, reconcile. Learn how to forgive. Isn't that absolutely, look at that. Tarot. I love tarot. Love tarot. Could not be any more sweeter. Could not be any more sweeter. Now, let's see what's going on with the Love Celtic Cross. Let's see what's going on. How do my Geminis see the relationship right now? How do my Geminis see the relationship? How do my Geminis see the relationship? How do my Geminis see their relationship? Ten of Air. Ten of Air. So, Ten of Air is the Ten of Swords. So you're seeing like the relationship is painful, or you're seeing that it's coming to an end for some of you. That's how you're seeing it. Something coming to an end, or something is painful to some of you on this relationship. And I completely understand that, you know, because here we have the reconciliation, right? So you are hurting from something that has happened with the Ten of Air. The Ten of Air being the Ten of Swords card. You are hurting clearly because, I mean, if the card of reconciliation is there, it's because you guys are in a fight. You guys are, you know, in a situation where, you know, you guys are not, you know, learning and forgiving about some key issues, right? And you guys are letting your pride stand in your way. So yeah, I can completely understand how the Ten of Air can come up in this situation. It's completely understandable. Some of you are thinking that, you know, the relationship is over. Some of you are thinking, you know, we cannot reconcile. There's no way I can, you know, there's no way I can forgive this. There's no way. You know, this is too much for me to surrender. Absolutely too much. Some of you are thinking that, and that's why you have the 10 of air, because you're thinking this relationship is done, it's hurt me too much, I'm not going to continue, while others are still trying to hold on, because in the bottom of the deck we do have the messenger of fire. So that's the messenger of that's the page of wands. So I mean, you still have a connection. So you are going to get a message, you know, from this person that, you know, they're still passionate about you. The wands is a you know, is emotional card. So let's see, what's the situation between you two? What is the situation? Is there something that... Yeah, the situation between you is the King of Water and the Two of Fire. So the King of Water is the King of Cups. Is the King of Cups. So there's complete love in this relationship. But the Two of Fire also came out. The Two of Fire is the Two of Wands. So it's like you're in a you're still in a crossroad. Every twos is a crossroad where you have to make a choice. So you guys have this passionate love for each other. You do, all these cards, you do have passionate love for each other. There is that attraction, because the attraction card did come out. You do see that attraction for each other. There's absolute understanding that you do, and you have that love with the King of Cups there, the King of Water. The thing is, you know, one of you is deciding, is this for me though? One of you is deciding, you know, to leave, and obviously that person deciding to leave is you, because of the 10 of air. So yeah, you're in a tricky situation, but you both love each other. At least, you know, at least for that point, we can say that you both love each other. And in the bottom of the deck, I have the Wheel of Fortune. There is the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So the number 10 card. So, oh, that was fast. I was going to ask. Haven't even asked my question. Yeah, and you know, just a quick note that the Spirit wants to tell you is, you know, keep up the strength. That was a quick note that the Spirits wants to tell you. You know, you have the strength to carry on. There's going to be a message from them, as we know. And, you know, they want to communicate with you. And, you know, keep up the strength. You know, try to communicate with them. You know, as we said, communication is the key. Try to look at the bigger picture is what the Spirits is trying to tell you. And that was a quick message from them. Okay, so what is the recent past? You know, before this crossroads, what happened? What happened before this crossroad? What happened between them? Ooh, okay. The Strength card came out again. You guys were strong together. That's what they were trying to tell you. So the Strength card came out again. I guess the Spirits wanted this on the recent past. You guys had a strong connection. So the recent past crosses the 10 of Waters. And so what the Spirits and the 10 of Waters and the two of Fire, what the Spirit is trying to say is that, you know, you guys in the recent past had a strong connection, and you guys were you know, with the Two of Fire, you guys were on your way, you know, to the next level, you know, with your connection. That's what the Strength card crosses. You guys were on your way to the next level in this connection. So what got you, you know, what happened to this connection is what was the challenge? What happened here to this connection to make this occur? Yeah, in the bottom of the deck, I have the 9 of Wands. So I mean, this connection was your wish fulfillment. But then after that, I got the 2 of Air. Something happened that blocked you completely from the 2 of Cups. Yeah, it blocked you completely from this connection. Something happened that blocked you completely from this connection. What's the near future? What does our Geminis have for the near future about this connection? What does a Geminis have for the near future about this connection? What do our lovely Geminis have of near future about this connection? Okay. 7 of Earth and the Ace of Earth. So the 7 of Earth is opportunities, right? And the Ace of Earth is a brand new start. So a brand new start with you know, great opportunities is what you have. And the opportunities, of course, with the Earth card is the Pentacles. So that's what you have. You have a fortunate opportunity. With the Pentacles, of course, it means abundance. It means not only abundance of love, but abundance of the material world as well. You know, your career, your income. You know, you have abundance here in your near future with this person coming. You do have quite abundance coming. But obviously there's a challenge, because on the bottom of the deck I have the 4 of Water, which is the 4 of Cups. It's a card of being not satisfied of what you're presented. You know, you're just not satisfied with it. So let's take a look what the challenges are, because I mean, clearly there are challenges in this connection. Great challenges. Okay, we have the 8 of Earth. Wow, lots of Earth. So I mean, you guys do have a great abundance. I mean, we have this Ace, 7, now 8. And the High Priestess, which means the High Priestess is about mysteries, about hidden knowledge. So something coming up to light with the High Priestess. Very, very mysterious hidden knowledge. And the 8 of Pentacles, which is about success and like heading forward, learning more, definitely growing into an opportunity. So yes, so you definitely, so your challenges are trying to, your challenges here, oh sorry, I forgot to show the cards, sorry. So yeah, the 8 of Pentacles and the High Priestess. So your challenges here are really about finding the hidden opportunities onto how to learn how to forgive and reconcile with each other, and especially with the earth. With the 8 of Earth, it is actually learning on how to let go of control issues. It's the pride that you have. That's, you have, like, literally, it's all the elements of, you know, holding on to things. It's how you're holding. You have to learn, and I don't know what your situation is, so I mean, it's hard for me to give you examples, but whatever you are of control issues that is holding on to this connection, for you to, you know, for you to have, you know, for you to be in this state of hurting, you have to release that. You know, communicate that. Surrender to the divine. Open up your heart. Open up your think process. Everything has to be, you know, has to be spoken, has to be, you know, forgiven, learning with each other. You know, you guys really have to open up to that hidden information, that hidden aspect of yours really has to come out. Those are your challenges, because you do have love, you do, but right now, underneath the love, like that's underneath the deck, and underneath love, I do have the 5 of water, which is the 5 of cups. So you do have love, but you're suffering. You're suffering right now, and you're suffering in silence, because I have the Hermit card right under that. You're suffering in silence. So you do have to, because you're suffering in silence, that's what the Hermit card stands for. It's confirmation, suffering in silence, because the Hermit, the High Priestess, does not talk. She is all knowledge, but she is silent. She is hidden. She is mystery. She is quiet. And that's what you have to open up to. And that's what the spirits are trying to tell you. It's the communication. It's the forgiving. It's the learning. You know, it's the letting go of the control issue. And it was just confirmed, you know, in the bottom of the deck. That's what it was confirmed right here in the bottom of the deck. So yeah, absolutely. That was confirmed right here. So we have the love, 5 of water, and the Hermit. Absolute confirmation. Suffering in silence right here. Okay? No more. You have to talk it out. That's your challenges. That's your absolute challenges. So what's the higher power? What spirits, what advice do you have for our Geminis? What advice do you have for our Geminis? What advice do you have? What advice do you have for our Geminis? Yeah. Messenger of fire. There's the messenger of fire again. We had her in the beginning when we had the 10 of air in the bottom of the deck, and here we go. We have her right in the end. Messenger of fire. You have to talk. Messengers are communication. It's a message coming in. And a fire, you know, fire is the wands. So it's talk about your passions. Talk about that, you know, talk about to your loved one. So talk about what you feel. So messenger of fire, surrender to the divine. Yeah. And on the bottom of the deck we have the 4 of earth, which is the 4 of pentacles. You're holding on too tight, which is the letting go of control issues. The 5 of air, which is the 5 of swords, which means the anger, you know, always fighting back and forth. So when you're basically, you know, you're trying to fight, you're winning at all costs, but who's winning? You're not winning, they're not winning. So learning and forgiving. And on the bottom of that we have the Queen of Water. The Queen of Water, you know, that's the Queen of Cups. So, you know, there is attraction here. There is attraction. So, my lovely Geminis, this is your 2-week reading. So, you know your challenges. Your challenges is stop hiding, communicate, because this is your soulmate. You have been with this person so many years, and it's time to live, and, you know, it's time to get along. It's time. All right. Hope you enjoyed the messages. I'll see you next week for another reading. Have a great day. Oh, and please like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day.